Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about why you don't necessarily need more clientele. Okay, pick the camera up off the floor, pick the phone up off the floor, all that good stuff. I know somebody's thinking, what the hell is he talking about? We could always use more money. We could always use more clients. Everybody needs more clients. Well, sometimes in each situation is different. So today we're going to be just talking about a few things that we are dealing with, why some people do not need more clientele. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Cash Parish. I am the author of the book called Got Clientele. So I talk about small business and small business strategy. I help feeling small business entrepreneurs save their business and their life from failure. And today I'm just going to be covering why we don't necessarily need more clientele. Every situation is different, so we're not speaking to everybody, but some people have different scenarios. Like one scenario we're going to cover today is the product or the service that you offering profitable enough? Many times that we offer products and services out here, and these products and services are not profitable enough. You're going to find yourself always striving to sell more, but still not retaining enough of the actual revenue that you are actually generating. Sometimes if you're in a business that is a commission-based business and you are giving out a certain percentage, you cannot recoup if you are doing commission per sale unless you set that commission down at an accurate price. So the product or the service that you are offering, is it a commission-based product or services? And I'm just throwing things out there because I deal with a vast type of diverse businesses. Now, within those diverse businesses that we are talking about, what is actually going on with the product or the services? All your prices from 2010 in 2015, 16. All your prices 4, 5, 6 years old, because sometimes if it takes if it takes resources such as you have supplies or tools or things that it takes to actually provide the product or the service, have the suppliers of those resources gone up or increased the cost to you to purchase the actual products or the things that you need, the items that you need? If they have you passed that cost on to the consumers? If you have not, then that is making the actual profit margin on the product or the service lower and lower and lower. So sometimes you don't need to bring in more people because you're bleeding the same amount of money in revenue on the product. Now, let's imagine you have a commission base of 50% and you actually has a supply cost that was actually at 5%, but now it has doubled to 10% that it takes you to actually provide the products and service from start to finish. Now, you have doubled the cost. You cannot decrease on the labor side, and you cannot decrease on the actual supply or the resource side. So the only way to make that money back, you have to put the cost on to the consumer. Now, sometimes you have to know, can you put that cost on to the consumer? Because some of us may have a business that is not that valuable to the consumer. The consumer may say, well, I pay that much for it, I can go over here or go over there. So you really have to understand your market, where you're competing at, what are the options that they have, and can you pass that cost on to the consumers? Now, if you cannot pass that cost on to the consumer, first thing you may think about is actually decreasing the operation expenses that you have to send out as a loss when you're doing a profit and loss statement. We want to try to decrease those costs as much as possible, because those costs, as they escalate, we need to find new suppliers, or we need to find new labor that we could get a lower operation expense. We need to renegotiate contracts. We need to do whatever we need to do to bring that labor cost or that commission or that whatever down. Whatever is legal for you to do it and reasonable for you to do it, I suggest you do it to bring down that operational expenses side. On the supplies and the resources side, maybe you need to do some deep researching to find out if you can actually purchase this product or this this product or this resource that you need, these tools that you need, at a less of a cost from another supplier. If you can get it from someone else at a different price structure. Maybe you have to buy larger quantities to get a reduction in your cost. Well, those are things that you may have to adjust to try to get the profit margin down, because the answer may not be getting more people if you are bleeding at the same rate. The answer may be to find solutions to decrease the cost. But here's a good question to ask yourself. When you say that you want to get more customers or more clients, what are you really trying to accomplish with that? If you're trying to get more clients and more customers and you are thinking that it's going to bring you more revenue, but you have not looked at the operational expenses that it takes to provide each service and the operational expenses that it takes to generate that type of traffic and marketing and advertisement, then you may still be shooting yourself in the foot. As a small business entrepreneur, you need to look at the actual sales and the profit margins on each sale and the labor costs and things of that nature, so that way you can put it into perspective. But what are you trying to solve? So put that as the first thing that you want to understand when you asking yourself, how can I get more clients? What am I trying to solve with more clients? I'm trying to get more money. Well, do you necessarily need to do that? Because sometimes the money is already within the facility. We do not keep up with our clientele to keep them in a process called retention, a customer relationship management software. We do not have emails or consistency with conversations going back and forth with the people that we have previously serviced to offer them support or aftercare or a survey after anything that will let the people know we still care about you, even though that you are gone. Sometimes we have to put systems in place, and I know you are busy. I know I'm busy. We can't do everything, but the systems can. But the people who run in the systems can. So if we create a retention system, a retention sales system, we create an aftercare or after support system, if we create these systems, they can actually help the people stay in the circle or in the life cycle of doing business with them. Now, on top of that, I am going to talk about this thing. Selling more of what you actually have already. Sometimes if you can't decrease the cost in no other fashion, you may want to get the staff to amp up retail where you make more of the money, where you can get more of the profit, where you can put a markup on your retail products and say, I'm going to mark my retail up and then I can make a little bit more. You have to find a way to generate more revenue and more sales within the business with the clientele that you already have. Sometimes we are letting people walk out the door without upselling, without upgrading, without adding on, without putting toppings, without putting an extra, without giving them the buy two get one free specials and jimmying the numbers so that way they're still profitable. We have not maximized the people out of them. Some of those people are leaving our business to go somewhere else to buy something that we already sell, because we do not tell the people everything that we offer, everything that we do, all the services we can provide. So sometimes it is strictly about informing your people that you already service, the target market, your consumers, your clients that you already have. Know the value of that customer, know the value of that client, and then try to get that ticket up. Try to make sure that, hey, look, everybody usually spend $80. Let's try to get everybody tickets up to $90 from here through the new year. From here to 2017, we're going to try to get these tickets up another $10. $10 times, we're doing 100 people a week. That's an extra $1,000 for the business. You may have to make adjustments and sell the people that are already coming more items, more services, get them for retail, do different things because you want to try to maximize. It's not necessarily that you need to advertise and spend and bring in more people. Sometimes we are not maximizing the ticket for the people that we do have. Now, my name is Cash Parish. I have a book out called Got Clientele. You can find that on Kindle at this time. Download the Kindle app to your smart device and you can get the book. It is on sale, so hopefully it will be on sale by the time that you come across this video. My name is Cash Parish. I help fearless small business entrepreneurs save their business and their life from failure. I share with you because my business ate my life, so I'm sharing my life with you, so hopefully your business doesn't eat yours. Until we meet again, y'all be blessed, stay cool, peace.
Do you have low clientele? No clientele. Do you keep losing your clients? Can't seem to make enough money? Do you need more clients? New clients? Are you underbooked? Too many gaps in your schedule? Are you paying the bills at the business and your home? Does it seem like the business is robbing you of the money for your home? Yes. Do you work too many hours per week? Do you have to pick up extra days just to make ends meet? If your work life is unbalanced and unpredictable, then you need to read Got Clientele by Cash Parish, who built a six-figure business after losing his company in Hurricane Katrina. This book will help you stabilize your current clientele, attract new and better clients, increase your sales tickets, grow your profit margins, create predictable weekly revenue, decrease your work schedule while increasing your brand value. This book will give you deep benefits, more free time to live the life that you work so hard for, become able to buy and afford the things that you want and need, spend time with the kids, the family, worry less about the business, feel confident about your finances, sleep better, sleep longer, sleep in. To get these benefits, you must act now while the ebook is still on sale. Go to Kindle app on your smart device and download the book now. It is on sale. Get it before the sale is gone. Friday by midnight.